Here at Earthship Adventure, summer 2008. The beginning of this summer, this is what we had. The first part wasn't even finished. This is looking out the big room, living room, dining room. Nothing on the front. We spent the entire summer, the first half of the summer, digging it down 4 feet. This is the front door, wide, big front door. As we dug out the dirt, we used a dirt berm for thermal mass around the house, which will be smoothed out later, and then plants will be put on it, and then a planter will be built around it, which will catch gray water from the house to feed the flowers. This is a side view of the berm that goes all the way around the house, which provides thermal mass and keeps the temperature between 65 and 75. This is the kick up at the front of the house, beginning to put the first joist on. My first little one. We built the beam, and they're all up there. Now they're all in place and nailed down and bolted. They're all even and level. Compound beams have been built. This is the beginning of our 1,000 square foot front porch. We've got our post in place. We'll cut those down a little bit. We're just beginning to frame in the front porch. It's all framed in, ready for the roof. Now we're beginning to deck the front half of the house. We've got the decking on the front porch done. This is looking out the big room. Decking's halfway done on the front part of the house. We're almost there. Yay! Now all the decking's done and the roof is done on the front half of the house. There we go. Now we're ready to put out the rolled roofing and tar paper. Now comes the windows. This is the windows underneath the porch. This is some indirect lighting from recycled cans and bottles on the inside. From the back of the U, which will let in indirect light. This is looking out from the inside, the front windows. You can see the cans filling in at the top. All of this will be covered with stucco and painted. And no, you won't see any cinder blocks or any cans. This is just the rough beginning of all the windows being put in. This is the more can wall, which provides more thermal mass because of the air. Held in, they're not weight bearing, they're just to fill in for thermal mass with mortar. They will be covered with stucco and painted. Side view. More dirt berm all the way around. The last of the windows are put in. This is the finished product at the end of the summer of 2008. Yay!